Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Tattimusprime back with a haul video. As everybody knows, I'm unable to work right now. I'm not going to get into all the details on that. And most of you, if not all of you, know that all of my collection are gifts and or donations. Now, one of the bigger, well, I can't say bigger because I've got a lot of supporters from my channel that have helped support, by donating to my collection. And then, my sister has been a huge supporter of my channel, whether it be helping me with equipment or any of the Siege stuff that I have is all from her. So I was going through sorting out my Transformers. I don't have, unfortunately, the opportunity to display my whole collection all at once. So I have to, I rotate. I have a little spot where I set up my little diorama and I'll leave it up for a couple weeks and then I'll rotate it out. It's a good way to keep my toys clean because I clean them. It's a good way to keep, I have fun transforming them and dicking with them when I get bored and shit like that. Well, the scale was starting to tip. The reviewed side was going way up, and my non-reviewed side was starting to get scary. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the channel if I run out of Transformers to review. I'm sure I'll come up with something. I'll do vlogs or video responses and stuff like that. But I was talking to her about my channel and everything, and let her know that, well, I got Christmas in July. My sister, she knew that my collection was getting low, and she offered to pick me up some Transformers. Now, these are two Transformers. Well, there's a couple. There's certain Transformers that I've been watching on Amazon. The scalpers on there really piss me off. But there are certain Transformers right now. I'm all about the Wreckers and the 86 movie line, the new characters. The 86 movie line, I have wanted all of them since 86. As an adult collector 10 years ago, I started to try and build that collection. So my sister on eBay, or not eBay, fuck eBay, for the most part, Amazon, she picked me up Springer. I love this toy, but I do have some warnings. I need to do a video on it so that I can explain some of my concerns. I actually had a breakage, so I need to do a review on this guy really soon, just as a warning to help any of you that have just bought it or are looking to get him. It's an amazing fucking toy, don't get me wrong, but I'll get into that during the review. She also picked me up Generations Roadbuster. Yes, I have already stickered him up, and he does have the Wreckers symbol on his chest. It was cool. They give you an option. For me, there was no option. This is part of my Wreckers team. So I also need to get repro labels for the Wreckers because I also want to put them on actually all of them that I'm going to use for Wreckers, Springer, and she also pre-ordered me Impactor. So, but that's not being released until September sometime. So that's going to be a ways off. Excuse me. But after getting these, I got to talking to my friend, and he had been talking about opening a store, starting to sell Transformers. And most of you know him by now. Adamantium Matrix. So, she still, she knew that I would fly through these. I mean, if I'm doing 2 reviews a week, I'm going to zip through them. So she also, after talking to Jason and finding out what he had and all this and that and everything, there were a couple pieces that I really wanted, and she offered. She goes, "Hey, grab yourself another couple Transformers." So I hooked her up with Jason Adamantium, and I was able to get my Titans Returns Blitzwing. I have been wanting a Blitzwing since G1 when he first came out. This is one of those toys I love. It's also one of those toys where the Power of the Prime stickers are fucking shit. I will get to that when I review it. Also, I got Titans Return Galvatron. Now, this is for me, the best representation from the 86 movie, other than third party. Of course, theirs are fucking stupidly priced. Now, I do have a couple minor issues with this guy. One that's common. We all know about the head. There's a couple other things that I'd like to point out. I did do some work on him, and I'll explain that when I also do the review. This is just a update to my collection, and to let you know that I'll tell you what, when you order from Jason's store, it's called Colossal Toys. I got these guys in 3 days. I'm sure it depends on how far away you live or whatnot. But he packaged them so well. Everything arrived safe. Everything arrived fast. A++. I give him 10 stars. Not just because he's a friend of mine, but because he's an honest dude. Now, he will buy mint and sealed box Transformers. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to his Facebook store. I'm also going to leave a link at the end of the video that's got a picture of a graphic from the store, the Colossal Toys. And I'm going to put a link to his channel there also, so you guys need to go check him out. But I don't know what my sister paid for these, but I know damn well, after looking at eBay and Amazon, and she's a shopper, she shops around, she's not one to spend money more than what something is worth. I'm not saying she's all up on Transformers, but it doesn't take a fucking genius to say, well, this on eBay runs for this goes for this much on Amazon. This dude's going to sell it for, okay, I'm going with him. So obviously his prices are very good. And me knowing him as a friend personally, he's an honest guy. He's not a scalper. He's just a straight up good dude. And I highly suggest that you go check out his store. Right now, most of the stuff that he is selling is Bayformer stuff. He does have other stuff. It's not just Bayformers. Excuse me. But the majority right now at this point in time are Bayformers. But next year, that's when he's selling off his overstock of stuff that he had just accumulated over time. So he's thinning that out. Next year he's gonna, of course you gotta go through all the distribution and get all that stuff done. That he is working on that by next year. He should be selling, the modern stuff right off the bat, which is what I'm hoping for, because I'm that guy that would rather go to the mom and pop shop than Walmart. And especially since Jason is a good dude and he's not going to rip you the fuck off. So, and if you're looking into selling any of your stuff, it's only mint and sealed box. That's all he sells. That's all he buys. Last time when I sold my collection, and I got bent over a barrel and raped with Lucille from fucking Walking Dead. Dude didn't even spit on me and that bitch before he stuck it up my ass. But you won't have this with Jason. Jason is a great dude. Go check out his store. And I need to get started on doing some reviews. So, this is a look at what I've gotten. What we have to look forward to for some reviews. Go check out Colossal Toys. It's on Facebook. I'm going to put a link in the description below. I don't think I can link it at the end of the video. I don't know if I can or not. I'm going to try. This new technology, man, since I've been gone for 10 years, shit has changed so much. But there will be a link to his channel. Plus, you'll see the graphic. I normally use, Fort Max as my graphics at the end. I'm going to use his for store. That way, you're there. When you see that, you'll know it. Alright, guys. This has been Tattimusprime with an update haul. And I shall be back with some reviews. And until then, rock the fuck on.